I wish I'd had...
Huh? What the?
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'll have the same again.
Hi.
Ah, are you...
Go on, tell me about those platypus fights again.
Platypus Bataka is a lethal contest. A fight for life and death.
Platypus Bataka? Sounds exciting. Too bad I probably won't find a worthy opponent here.
I'd volunteer, you know, but I can't possibly beat a woman.
That's right. You cannot possibly beat me.
No, I mean, I would really hate to hurt you.
When I'm conscious.
Exactly. Go on, tell me...
Platypus Bataka is a lethal contest.
Platypus Bataka sounds exciting. Too bad.
That's... No.
When I'm...
See you... Go...
Oopsie, I must have...
No problem. As long as you didn't have any direct skin contact with the bar, that is.
You're funny.
Hi.
Ah, are you...
Go on, tell me about those platypus fights again.
Platypus Bataka is a lethal contest. A fight for life and death.
Platypus Bataka. Sounds rather dangerous.
Danger is my middle name, baby.
Wow, you have a lot of middle names.
Exactly. See you later.
Come back.
I'll tell her about my heroic raids later. First, I have to make sure she comes with me to dock.
What the... Oh.
Why, hello, doll. Come here often?
What did you say?
Why, hello, doll. Come here often?
Is that supposed to be funny?
But...
First, you drag me off, and then you try to be cute? Why hasn't it occurred to you that I...
why, hello, doll. Come here often?
Whoa! No brawling in my bar. This may be the favorite hangout of the lowest scum in town, but some rules still apply, you know.
He started it!
I haven't done a thing.
Yeah, he's got a point. Running around like an idiot ain't a crime.
Hey!
But maybe being an idiot is.
I said, hey! You're lucky I don't hit women.
Go ahead and try.
Maybe I'll start by giving you a good spanking.
If you fancy a broken jaw, be my guest.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here in the floating black market, we settle our differences in a civilized manner. There is only one way to get you two to quit your bickering. Platypus Bataka.
Bring it on!
It's on! Let's get ready for another violent round of Classico Spartaka! And fight! Severed kneecap! Cervical vertebra breach!
Ooh. That doesn't mean a thing. I let her win on purpose. On the other hand, it might not be a bad idea to train my infamous Rufus reflexes. What an ugly training dummy. I will beat it up with great pleasure. Not that I really need any training. All right, I'll give it a try just this once. Enough training. I'm in great shape anyway.
Bring it on!
It's on! Let's get ready for another violent round of Classico Spartaka! And fight! Severed kneecap! Shin shatter cup!
Ooh. That doesn't mean a thing. I let her win on the other. Actually, I'm perfect. On the other. Enough training.
It's on! Let's get ready for another violent round of Platypus Attacker! And fight! Vertical vertebra breach! Coward move! Embarrassing! Too bad! Sonic Buckley! Internal hemorrhage! Still awesome! Walking silly bonus!
Ooh. That doesn't mean a thing. I let her. On the other hand.
It's on! Let's get ready for another violent round of Platypus Attacker! And fight! Internal hemorrhage! One kidney left!
Ooh. That doesn't mean a thing. I let her win on the other hand.
It's on! Let's get ready for another violent round of Platypus Attacker! And fight! Internal hemorrhage! Vertical vertebra breach! Too bad! Embarrassing!
Ooh. That doesn't mean I let her. On the other hand.
It's on! Let's get ready for another violent round of Platypus Attacker! And fight! Coward move! Embarrassing! Feathered kneecap! Too bad! Pitiful! Sin Shatter Cup!
Ooh. That doesn't mean a thing. I let her. On the other hand, it might not be a bad idea to train my.
It's on! Let's get ready for another violent round of Platypus Attacker! And fight! Too bad! Embarrassing! Feathered kneecap! Vertical vertebra breach! Don't shield your balls! Aqua! Give up already! Digital blow! Coward move! What an idiot! Resistance is futile! Embarrassing!
Ooh. That doesn't mean I let her. On the other hand,
It's on! Let's get ready for another violent round of Placipos Wataka! And fight! Tactical vertebra breach! Three skull fracture point! Don't shield your balls!
Ow!
Walking silly bonus!
ooh, that doesn't mean a thing. I let her win on purpose. On the other hand, it might not be a bad idea to train my infamous Rufus.
It's on! Let's get ready for another violent round of Placipos Wataka! And fight! Tactical vertebra breach! Internal hemorrhage! Coward move!
Ow!
Walking silly bonus!
Ooh. That doesn't mean a thing. I let her on the.
It's on! Let's get ready for another violent round of Placipos Wataka! And fight! Coward move! Exit or blow! Tactical vertebra breach! Three skull fracture point!
Ooh. I let on the other.
It's on! Let's get ready for another violent round of Placipos Wataka! And fight!
Yes!
Don't shield your balls!
Ow!
Walking silly bonus! Coward move! Exit or blow! Dense defense! Jesse cut! Internal hemorrhage! Severed kneecap!
Ooh. That doesn't mean a thing. I let on the other hand.
It's on! Let's get ready for another violent round of Placipos Wataka! And fight! Too bad! Embarrassing! Go awesome! Exit or blow! Voila! Jesse cut! Severed kneecap! Coward move! Tinkerbell bash! Tactical vertebra breach!
Ooh. I on the other.
It's on! internal hemorrhage. Dense defense. Aqua. Don't shield your balls. Exit on blow.
Ooh. That doesn't mean a thing. I let her win on... On the other hand, it might not be...
It's on! Let's get ready for another violent round of Platypus Pataka! And fight! Too bad. For attack. Don't shield your balls. Exit or blow. Give up already. Embarrassing. Still awesome. Walking silly bonus. Voila. Aqua. Too bad. Are you even fighting? Coward move. What an idiot. Dense defense. Session cut. Still awesome. Movie prize. Cervical vertebra breach. Severed kneecap. Resistance is futile. Isolation point. Rage move. Finish him. A young man. What a sight. Kill it.
Ooh. That doesn't mean if I let her... On the other hand...
It's on! Let's get ready for another violent round of Platypus Pataka! And fight!
Ow! 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 Ow!
Rage move! Finish him! Kill it! Kill it! Chop off his head! Smash his face! Smash his face!
That was fun. That was fun. Maybe you're not the little idiot I took you for after all.
That's because people tend to overlook my true greatness.
Now all I have to do is persuade your two other aspects.
I'm sure you'll find a way. And I should know. The others are a part of me. To tell you the truth, I liked you right from the start. You are a lot like Cletus, only without his attitude and his misguided sense of superiority.
That's true. I'm totally laid back.
And you exude a certain air of neglect that makes you very attractive to women.
Thanks. I think.
I'd better stay here until you manage to persuade the other two. I must admit that I'm actually a little jealous. Totally weird, isn't it? Huh? Oh, heaven. You never...
Realizing that is part of knowing me.
Just like...
Exactly. Hey, babe.
There he goes again.
I give up.
I'm afraid
Could I interest you in a
A dinner invitation? Really? Huh.
dinner for... You can go looking for my gallant.
Which restaurant?
A restaurant? I was thinking of, an extra service. I mean, they're free.
Yeah, if you don't count the doctor's bill.
Ah, great.
It sounded too good to just forget.
Wait here.
Is that a...
Of course.
Good.
Oh, did I miss it?
Not really.
That's nice. Oh, it's you. How
Wait here. I'll be right back.
Yay! Oh, it's how
Hey.
Are you talking to me?
Why, hello.
No, this is my first time. But you should know that.
Yes, well...
Then why do...
Small talk? I give...
What do you get?
Nuts.
Huh.
What do I have to do?
We need to join the resistance, just like Janosch.
But then, we'll go see Doc.
Of course, a true resistance fighter will go...
Wait here.
Yay!
What's that supposed to be?
What do you think, my... Oh, maybe you... Hey, stand still. There's nothing here but bird droppings. And there's enough of those on Bozo's deck. I didn't have to come here for them. Empty. Empty except for the bird droppings. Ow! Darn death trap. Ow! 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 Ow!
Don't bother me. It's almost quitting time. Hey, hands off the tree.
Okay. What? That wasn't my hands. Because I did it with my feet. You see? Here, feet. Boom. Oh, come on. That was funny. Oh, what happened? And why does my back suddenly feel like somebody scratched the word revenge into it with a rusty rake? Ugh, must be the stress. I never touch stuff that's... I've got enough loose dirt in my coat. If I need more soil, I should look for an appropriate container. I've got enough loose dirt. If I need... Whoa, impressive digs.
Ahem. Have you ever heard of knocking?
Of course, but I find their new album too commercial.
What are you doing here? Don't you at least wipe your feet?
Not since my 8th birthday. Back then, my dad?
Rufus?
Dad! You're Captain Seagull?
Ahem. Your shoes, Rufus.
Excuse me, sir. Wow, Dad, this is really a totally radical kick-ass location. And a doormat made of real wombat. Respect.
Doormat?
Yeah, it's hanging right next to the door.
That's my Sunday coat.
Oh.
Listen, Rufus, I'm a busy man. Just tell me what brought you here and then run along and play again, okay?
Aren't you at all glad to see me?
Yes, of course I'm glad. I'm just very busy right now. If you're a good boy and let your old man finish his work, then maybe later we can go feed the seagulls.
Feed the seagulls? Are you kidding? I have important things to do.
Then it won't matter if I haven't got time for you until later, right?
Later. You always say that. I thought you went to Elysium.
Elysium?
Yes, Elysium, you know. You left me to move to Elysium. You can't tell me you don't remember that.
Oh, right. Yes, I remember. And how? Just what was I thinking? After all, everybody knows that it's impossible to escape Deponia. What a wild and crazy guy I was back then. Always reaching for the stars. Today, I know it's not worth the effort to pursue such crazy ideas. Once you're as old as your dad, I'm sure you'll understand.
You can so totally forget that. I'll never be that old. Loser. You changed your name?
Nothing to do with you, honestly. But still, please don't go around telling everybody you're my son, all right?
Dad, how come you're talking to me like that? You may not have noticed, but I am no longer a child.
Ah, you're all grown up now.
Yeah, ha 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 ha.
Like with a house of your own and a steady income.
Well, I mean, that's,
I'll take that for a no.
I'm a tinkerer. I even had a real workshop in Kuvak.
You're not talking about that toy workbench I once gave you when you were little.
Well, I'm still way more grown up than you are. So there. Don't you even want to know what I've been up to all this time?
Oh, please don't tell me you wreaked some sort of havoc again. What was it this time? Did you set something on fire? Did you steal anything? Destroy someone else's property?
Well, I mean, you've got to see that in context. I have to stop the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
Then what are you doing here in the floating black market? The Organon are far away. And if anything should explode here, it'll probably be your fault.
Yeah, you just don't understand.
I don't? So when has the Organon ever blown up anything?
Maybe not so far, but...
And how many detonations have you caused this month?
Well, I...
That shut you up, huh?
I'm still counting. I need to go look after my Elysian girlfriend.
Yes, of course. What was her name again? Babsy Boo?
No, not Babsy Boo. She's a true Elysian. Her name is Goal.
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Now you're impressed, huh?
You meet an Elysian and then bring her here? Didn't I teach you anything?
No, you were a great parent.
You didn't leave her alone, did you?
Don't worry, she's in a safe place, down in Gulliver's Tavern at the harbor.
Okay. Looks like I failed to teach you a few essential facts of life.
Really, Dad, let's not go there. I know all about the bees and the flowers, although I may be a little unclear about the concept of pollination. But I'm a real pro when it comes to building hives, if you know what I mean.
You're giving me hives, all right. But let's get back on topic. What I was trying to say is that obviously you never learned how to treat a lady. Have you at least invited her to dinner?
Well, there was this bowl of peanuts.
I'm talking about a date, Rufus. A romantic date. The only restaurant that might be suitable is Shea Schlumpy. At least they offer an exclusive view. But alas, all they have on their menu is platypus.
What's wrong with platypus?
It's so vulgar. It lives among the flotsam and feeds on table scraps. It could even be the heraldic beast of Deponia. No, platypus dishes would only remind her that she is stranded in the boondocks. You must see to it that platypus completely disappears from the menu at Schlumpy's. Can you do that?
Ah, piece of cake for a romantic like me.
Once you've done that, you may reserve a table in my name. But not before then. Understand?
I haven't told you the half of it.
Oh my, Rufus. What else have you gotten yourself into?
I'm actually about to go to Elysium.
Good luck.
I'm serious. I'm going to Elysium.
Yeah, right. Come on, Rufus. I am truly flattered that you want to follow in my footsteps. But do you really have to step into every single pile of poop on the way?
Not everyone. For one thing, I would never leave my 8-year-old son behind.
Really? So you would take him along?
Yes, I would.
Well, if he takes after you, I hope you'll remember to bring a little shovel and a plastic bag.
I'll tell you some other time.
Sounds good to me. In the meantime, I'll consult my legal advisor.
What exactly are you working on?
I need to write instructions for my staff.
And you consider that more important than talking to your son? We haven't seen each other in years.
So why would every second suddenly count now? I am responsible for this house and its personnel.
I am also responsible for doing important things, like saving the world.
Then why are you still hanging around here? Do I still have to hover over you to make sure you're completing your chores?
About the date.
Stop hemming and hawing and stand up straight, boy. What do you want to know?
What was it again that I need to do so you'll let me reserve a table?
The platypus dishes must be taken off the menu. I don't care how you do it.
Deal.
Just promise me that nobody will be injured in the process.
Too late. I already said deal. Don't go away. I'll be back soon.
Forget that line. Not even an 8-year-old would buy it.
Secret Doors in Bookshelves, Volume 1. Secret Doors in Bookshelves, Volume 2. Gah, this library is a total waste of space.
As a real gentleman, I read a lot.
As a real blah, 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 that doesn't change the fact that the shelf is big and ugly. Besides, it's too dark in here to read.
Ah, that's true. I should buy a new crystal chandelier when I have the chance. But for now, a few candles will suffice. I need candles. There. Here, Rufus. Be so good and take this memo to the servant's mailbox.
Yeah, who does he think he is? Well, he is my... Oh, whatever. Anyway, I'm not his errand boy. This is no luxury villa. The whole wall is open here.
That's called a picture window, Rufus. This way I always have an eye on the entire black market.
But there's a terrible draft.
Ah, the floor heating is actually supposed to compensate for that. I need coal. There. Hands off the ornamental fish.
Hey, I just wanted to pet them.
I said no.
Aw, man. This is no luxury villa. There's even parasites nesting here.
That is my aquarium. I collect rare ornamental fish.
Rarely significant, maybe. And they're tiny, too.
I should actually feed them again. I need breadcrumbs. There.
This is no luxury. This place is overrun with...
Those are flowers, Rufus. I have them brought from the garden as decoration.
These hideous vegetables?
They could actually use a bit more water. I need water for the flowers. There.
Can't you do anything on your own?
That is why I have servants.
Oh, yeah? Do they wipe your butt, too?
Oh, that reminds me.
Stop
need
scribbling.
Toilet
Haven't you noticed that this doesn't save you any time? On the contrary, you spend all your time writing notes.
Mind your tone, young man.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, wonderful. Now I've lost my thread of thought. What was I going to write down? Ah, that was it. I need thread.
Huh. Yeah. Pull on the book titled Pull Here for Secret Door. Wow! Who would have thought? Pull on the book titled Pull... Wow! Pull on the... Pull... He's got a rake. He should be...
Hey, hands up!
Oh! You can't build a functional bird trap from stuff like that. I've really tried. Yoo-hoo!
What?
I would like to buy something.
That's good. That's very... What will it be?
So,
From the free... It's promised...
no, it's not.
I suppose...
So,
From...
it's no.
I suppose... You get...
See you later. I don't want to buy. Wait a sec. Hello? Rufus is back. Darn it. Dad.
That isn't the secret knot.
Oh. I need the thread. I need candles. I need coal. The junk
I am very... We accept only... That is...
Ah.
What's that supposed to be?
What do you think? My special because...
No, you need a... And with a...
What is this? A challenge? Let me see. What's that supposed to be? This isn't a tournament hand.
Yeah, I never said it was.
Then why should it interest me? Come back when you have an official tournament hand.
I better not. After all, he might end.
Leave me alone. I have to...
300. Do you know anyone who is familiar with things like this? Do you know anyone who is familiar with things like this?
Those seem to be very humble desires. Why don't you ask Crane, the poet? I don't know anyone who lives more humbly than he does.
Yeah, I actually meant someone who isn't a complete idiot.
Well then, good luck.
I'll tell her about my heroic raids first.
You and
I
the way.
Could you get something for me?
Not at the moment, no. I'm rather busy.
Oh,
Now listen here. I have to prepare the machine for the operation. That is a highly complex job that requires a...
yeah. Lazy bu- I never touched. I never throw. That's my. I have. He's prescribed yummy super drugs with cool side effects.
May I touch? Huh, that's not a prescription. It's not written in Braille. So how am I supposed to know which overpriced brand name placebo I'm supposed to fob off on you?
Yoo-hoo! See you later.
Not a fi-
What an ugly nest. It must belong to an extremely ugly bird. What an ugly nest. It must belong to an extremely ugly bird.
Welcome to Platypus Paradise. What platitudes may I offer you today?
What the heck is this place?
It's a souvenir shop. We have everything a tourist could possibly desire. Platypus greeting cards, platypus candy, platypus hats, platypus back scratchers, platypus jewelry, platypus figurines for the mantelpiece, platypus cuddly toys, t-shirts with amusing platypus slogans, and music cartridges with platypus noises.
Well stocked. I take it you're into platypuses.
Sure looks like it, huh? Platypuses are my livelihood. If you know where to find them, you can make a small fortune off of them.
By selling back scratchers to tourists?
Ha! You have no idea. For one thing, I supply them to the Platypus restaurant. I'm also a bookmaker for platypus betting and chairman of the Platypus Club. Platypuses even inspire my poetry.
You, write poetry about platypuses?
Yep, mainly for greeting cards, but they also appear every week in Platypus Daily.
Have you got anything that's not made from platypuses?
Well, the platypus figurines are made of clay, but I use platypus wax for the finish.
You also supply the platypus restaurant.
Yep, there's good eating on one of those things.
What if there's a shortage?
Now that would be a disaster. The restaurant would have to completely change its menu. But it'll never come to that. There are unguarded nests everywhere on the floating black market.
What do you mean by unguarded nests?
In every generation, there's an especially vicious platypus that guards the nest of the pride.
What could they possibly do to you? Try to bite your fingers?
Let me tell you, they're evil little critters.
Oh, don't tell me they can bite through gloves.
And jockstraps.
Oh.
So you're interested in nest guardians. Club members get to read all about them in the Platypus Field Guide.
Yippee! What's the deal with this platypus club?
Oh, it's great. As a member, you always get brand new information from the world of platypuses delivered to your doorstep. You'll be the first to learn about the wonders of platypus procreation. And you'll know the platypus migration routes even before winter comes.
And you'll have feathers grow on your hump.
Platypuses have neither feathers nor humps. As a member of the club, you'd know that. Upon registration, every new member receives the latest edition of the Platypus Field Guide. I hid some trial membership cards in the restaurant's fortune cookies. With a little help from Dame Fortune, you might be able to join the inner circle of platypus enthusiasts.
If Dame Fortune really keeps herself busy with that kind of humbug, it explains the bad luck I've been having lately. What else can you tell me about platypuses?
Quite a lot, but that would take all day.
And nobody wants that.
If you were a member of the Platypus Club, you would be issued with a Platypus Field Guide. You could look it all up for yourself then.
Ah, yes. Life could be so beautiful. Grab a bus, platypus.
Guess I will, Ducky Bill. Hands off! The field guide is only for members of the Platypus Club.
Even though I really resent having to ask this question, how can I become a member of the Platypus Club again?
It's easy. I hid some trial membership.
Oh, platypus, you are the best. Upon your breast, I'll gladly rest. They only have dishes made from platypus here. Lady Goal won't like that at all. I'd like to order some takeout.
Very well. Just make your choice from the menu. is this your order?
Yes. Why?
Well, do you even have enough money? I mean, the way you're dressed and all.
No, you're right. Sorry. It's all my fault. I never touch stuff that some stranger has already had in there. This crankshaft without a crank is missing something. What? A crank! This crankshaft without a crank was missing a crank! Rufus, you are a genius. I never touch stuff that some stranger has already... Caution is required. The colorful ones like to bite back. Oh man, that was a lousy Easter. I never... Huh. They only have dip lady... Huh. Lady...
Just a second. I'll be with you right away. Oh, great and almighty Cthulhu, your faithful servant has found you another sacrifice.
Moginox aprixidor dobidom padrex. Barador extra cheese.
Yes! Yes!
Huh. Not a bad place.
Here I am. Please excuse the delay.
Oh, no problem.
How can I help you?
So, what have you got?
Well, the dinner menu applies for the restaurant. Here at the takeout counter, we mainly serve platypus burgers.
I hope they're not too greasy. I would hate to ruin my perfect body.
Oh, in that case, I'd better ask. Oh, great and wise Cthulhu, the sacrifice wishes to know whether our burgers will make him fat.
Ravanek cha, Ravanek kapcha. Koror, all natural.
Ah, right. Our management would like to assure you that we use nothing but choicest ingredients in our products. And all the essential vitamins are provided by free-range lettuce leaves. Just make your choice from the menu. There are 3 menu options to choose from. Plus, you can modify your choice if you like. It's all explained on the menu.
What a romantic place.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. The view, the old town, all that's missing is children at play.
Oh, one moment, please. I think he's on to us. He noticed the missing children.
Borondeor sapinav. Mumble snumble grabbar bones.
You know, oh Lord of Darkness, sometimes I find you downright scary. Here I am again. Anything else I can do for you?
So, what's the deal with these fortune cookies?
Actually, I'm not really sure myself.
That's no problem.
This sacrifice just asked about the fortune cookies, my lord.
Meteor pan zuzex padino muror patidana. La paridox tomentor.
Enslave the mortals. Right on. And here I am again. The fortune cookies are free. courtesy of the house. With a little luck, you may even win a trial membership in the Platypus Club.
Hooray. I'd like to reserve a table for two.
For two? Just a moment. I think there may be a second sacrifice. How shall I proceed?
Porto nominem hasur modiner confuginox. Liomon fademon in advance.
Oh, right. I'll let him know then.
Boy, they really know how to treat a customer.
Unfortunately, we cannot accept any more reservations for tonight. The only free table is reserved for our regulars.
Does your dinner menu include anything besides platypus?
I just need to check that out. Please excuse me for a moment. He's asking about the dinner menu, so what should I tell him?
Molesto nime polidor. Polox veritum.
No, sir, I'm sorry. As long as we have a good supply, all our dishes will be made from platypus.
I'd like to order some takeout.
Very well, just make your choice from the menu. Is this your order?
Yeah.
Well, do you even have it?
No, you're right. Sorry.
Hey, hands off! If you're looking for someone who's got stuff to spare, go to Seagull. I only have things I really need. Hey, hands off! If you're looking for someone who's got stuff to spare, go to Seagull. I only have things I really need. What is that? A message from Captain High and Mighty? You can keep it. I don't need any of the stuff he needs.
Well, this message may interest you much more.
What? Show me. I need the thread. Damn!
He needs the thread.
I read that.
And you have the thread.
Yes, but
Well?
I don't need that sort of thing. Go on, it's yours.
You can bet on it.
Hey, hands off! If you're looking for someone who's got stuff to spare, go to Seagull. I only have things I really need.
I have another memo from Seagull.
Oh dear, I've got a bad feeling about this. I need coal. Then I don't need them anymore, do I? Go on, help yourself. Hey, if you're looking, I only have...
Mail from Seagull.
Oh, please, no. I need candles. So, the candle too. Go on, it's yours.
Guess what I have here?
Another memo.
Bingo!
I need bread. What else? There goes the bread.
Here I am again, and this time...
Just take everything you can find. I don't need anything at all anymore, except for a quiet moment to cry myself to sleep. Hey! What are you doing?
You said I can take everything.
But those are my mother's ashes.
Hey, I didn't make the rules. I just bent them a little. Knock, knock.
Who or what are you?
They call me Rufus.
I'm Crane, but everybody here calls me the poet.
Who calls you that? I just heard it for the first time.
You probably move in the wrong circles.
Oh, yeah? If you mean those circles that don't include your ego, you're probably right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Your place looks a bit austere.
I've got everything I need.
Yeah, except for an interior designer. Do you know Captain Seagull?
You mean the idiot who lives above me in the villa? I'm rather fed up with him.
Hey, be careful what you say. Seagull is my father.
I see. A chip off the old block.
But you've got to admit that Captain Seagull has a cool lifestyle.
Useless and materialistic. I don't need any of the stuff he needs.
What was that again? You don't need any of the stuff that Captain Seagull needs?
That's what I said.
Huh. Can I borrow some of your things?
What else do you want?
You're such a pathetic wretch.
But I'm rich in spirit.
Isn't that the same? The Organon is planning to blow up Deponia.
Ha! Typical. Those up there do whatever they want.
Were you even listening? They want to blow up Deponia. Nobody will survive. Don't you want to do anything about that?
But of course, I shall write a cynical poem. I shall call it, "They Think There's Something Better."
And this poem is supposed to inspire the masses to rise up?
Not really. The masses are always too stupid for my intellectual flights of fancy.
You're such a...
But I'm rich in spirit.
Isn't that the same? See you later.
Right. Leave me alone.
The ashes of Crane's mother. And before anyone asks, I had a good reason for taking them. It will all become clear in the overall context, or become totally insignificant in the face of more important matters. You should always keep an open flame in your overcoat. I never throw anything away before I sink my teeth in. That's my... I never... That's... That already has an... You know, I never... That's my... Yeah! Burn, baby, burn! Yeah! I'm gonna have to brood on this idea for a while longer. Considering that Crane supposedly owns only things he really needs, his junk is awfully useless. I thought he was just bragging. There's no need to wash my stuff. I want to prepare or whatever it is that you need clean stuff for. I'm gonna have to brew. Never. Caution is required. The colorful ones like to bite back. Oh man, that was a lousy Easter. This would indeed make excellent fuel, but that's a coal-burning stove. Besides, I hope to do even more damage with it. I would really like to try out this shredder. But that's the law.
I am very sorry, sir. That is... Welcome. You are... How many...
I'll just...
Please.
I would really... But not with... But that's the law. No, at least. Playing the lot, all you need. Huh, the lotto map doesn't...
Excuse me, but I would...
That doesn't need... I like the... That already. You know, there's no... I want it or whatever it... My stuff is a small... I'm gonna have to brood on this idea for a while longer. My stuff is filthy. I don't need to... My stuff is... I don't need to... My stuff is... I don't need... I've got enough loose to... If I need... I never touch stuff. Who looks so ferocious. But of course, it's Hoedown the Garden Gnome. My stuff is filthy enough anyway. I don't need to. I'm gonna have to brood on this idea for a while longer.
Hands off the ornamental...
Look, Dad!
Heavens, boy! Did you pocket someone else's property again? Haven't we discussed your kleptomania problem in depth? You put that back right now, young man. Right now!
There's still weeds. There's still weeds. Weed. You can't even, not even if you like salad. That'll be the day. Weed. You can't even, not even if you... Weed. You can't, not even if... He's got a rake, he's got leaves. He should be perfectly happy. Considering that Crane supposedly owns only things he really needs, his junk is awfully useless. I thought he was just bragging. Considering that I thought he would... It should be possible. A beggar... There's no need to wash my stuff. I want to prepare a brain operation, not open an ice cream parlor, or whatever it is that you need clean stuff for. My stuff is all... A small... There's no need to... I want to... Or whatever...
Oh, how nice!
What do I have to do?
We need to join the resistance, just like Janosch.
But then...
Of course.
Wait here.
Yeah. Huh? You never...
Realizing...
Just like
Could I interest you...
a dinner invitation. Really? Huh. Maybe there is a spark of gallantry left under that filthy coat of yours.
Dinner first. You can go looking for my gallantry later.
Which restaurant did you have in mind? And is it clean?
It's an excellent establishment. Reputable location, fantastic view, and the cuisine is exquisite.
Exquisite cuisine. What are they serving? Mud roast?
No, they mainly serve platypus.
Platypus?
Yeah, platypus.
Oh, it sounded too good to be true.
Why? What's wrong with platypus?
Just forget it. For a brief moment there, I actually thought you had some culture.
Wait here, I'll be...
Is that a...
Of course.
Good.
What a woman. I never throw... That's... I never... That's... I never... That... I should have the lock picked in no time with this. What? No. Hi.
Ah, are you...
See you.
Come back.
Hello? Testing. Attention, will the captain of the trawler with your trawl and your what? I'm gonna have to brood on this idea for a... I'm gonna have to... I have no idea what... If they're always the first thing to break. They're always... According to the delivery note, the crate contains a... I can transport. I like the... the obligatory. Let's see if the lid is nice and loose. Yep, the way it's supposed to be.